What's good, everybody? It's that boy Mo629 coming to y'all with another edition of the Starter Own and Finish It podcast. I told y'all I'm going to bring more videos to the H1 universe. If you follow my Facebook page, H1 Warrior on Facebook, if you follow that, you would know that I'm trying to keep y'all more updated with my YouTube videos through the Facebook page and also through the Facebook and through the YouTube posts. Like you can create posts and everything with YouTube. So what exercises burn belly fat? Particular exercises. Now this question right here is a tricky question. It's a very tricky question because you cannot target fat burn. You know what I'm saying? You cannot target just fat burn. You want to lose fat on your hips. You want to lose fat on your stomach. You want to lose fat on your back. You just can't target fat burn. The body has a mind of its own. So if you're working out or if you're eating in and I'll get to this later, eating in a deficit, so to speak, you really can't target where that fat loss is going to go. Now, some people are more prone to gain weight in their hips and thighs. Like some women are more prone to gain weight in their hips and thighs versus their belly. And some men, for the most part, men, first place we gain fat is our stomach. Last place to lose it is our stomach. Generalized, but that doesn't pertain to every single male out there. But the answer to that question is a tricky question. There is no answer really. But there are steps you can take to lose your belly fat. And that's what I'm going to go with in this podcast, in this video right here. Basically, to tell you the steps, what you need to do to lose belly fat, arm fat, back fat, all the other fat that you want to lose, because like I said, you can't really target fat loss. I want to, first off, when you're in a fitness program, whether you're trying to gain weight, lose weight, whatever, when your goal is targeting your weight, you just want to, you know what I'm saying, you gotta look at your diet, you gotta look at your meal plan. A lot of people don't want to call that a diet, whatever. You want to call it a diet, that's fine. I'll call it a meal plan. So you want to look at your meal plan. Your meal plan is if you want to burn belly fat, so to speak, what you need to do is obviously eat in a calorie deficit. That's the magic pill. That's the magic pill right there, a calorie deficit. Now, if you don't know what a calorie deficit is, basically what a calorie deficit is eating less calories than you would eat to maintain your body weight. So for example, if you're supposed to get in, let's just say 2,500 calories. I'm just throwing a number out there. It's nothing. But if you're supposed to eat 2,500 calories to maintain, like just not working out, just going by your everyday life, but you're supposed to eat 2,500 calories to maintain your weight that you have right now. Let's just say you're 170 pounds. To maintain your weight, you should stay at 170 pounds, getting in 2,500 calories, eating 2,500 calories. Now, if you want to lose weight, you got to subtract calories from that 2,500 calories to lose weight. You want to gain weight, you got to add calories to that 2,500 calories to gain weight. So if you are eating in excess of 2,500 calories, like 2,900 calories, that's 400 calories extra a day. Multiply that by 7 days a week. That's 2,800 calories more a week that you're getting in than you're supposed to be getting to maintain your weight. So every 2 weeks you should be gaining over a pound, depending on your workouts and all that stuff. But basically what I'm saying is that, if, like I said, the magic pill is the calorie deficit. It's not fat burners, it's not water pills, it's not apple cider vinegar or any of that nature, or the detox or whatever. It's a calorie deficit. Like if you see yourself losing weight in a calorie deficit, you're like, oh yeah, I lost weight because, you know, I was on apple cider, I was on a water cleanse. That's because you're in a calorie deficit. Oh, I lost weight because I was on apple cider vinegar diet. No, because you lost weight because you're on a calorie deficit. And a lot of times people lose water weight and they misconstrue and misinterpret that as actually losing body fat, but that's not the case. So you got the calorie deficit, right? So the calorie deficit, if you get in a calorie deficit, you lost weight, right? So what you need to do is, all right, if you get in a calorie deficit and you can lose weight eating in a calorie deficit, and you want to gain muscle. So you need to get a strength building program, a weightlifting program, whether it's, whether it's just toning up or building mass or getting strong or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, you want to take it gradual. You want to take it slow, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're like a beginner in, you know what I'm saying, like in fitness and working out and, exercise and stuff like that. You don't want to injure yourself because you want to try the fancy, funky, fly, fresh Instagram workouts and all that stuff. You don't want to do all that. You want to try, if you're a beginner in anything, you don't want to try what an expert does. You try what an expert does, you'll more than likely end up, you know what I'm saying, in ambulance, EMT, and all that stuff, wondering what the hell happened. And people asking you what happened, and then you tell them what happened, they'll look at you look like, what the hell is wrong with you? But yeah, like the funky fly fresh Instagram workouts, TikTok workouts, and all that stuff. If you're a beginner, don't try it. Hell, I'm not a beginner, and I ain't trying that. I just stick to the basics. You know what I'm saying? I just stick to the basics. And I try to, infiltrate new workouts that are safe and that are effective. So, if you are looking, like I said, if you are looking to gain muscle, you know what I'm saying, get fitter than what you are, then you're adding a strength building program, a weightlifting program to your workout will help. Also, you want more flexibility, Pilates, yoga, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Just add that to your workout also, because you stretch your muscle, you know what I'm saying, your joints, your ligament, all that stuff, and it's yoga and Pilates in my mind is more so mind, body, and spirit, you know what I'm saying, like for mental, like mindfulness and all that stuff. So, you can add that to your workout plan and all that stuff too, if you want to lose weight. So we got the calorie deficit and we got the strength building program, you know what I'm saying, in order to burn body fat. Now, some people think if you do 1,000 sit-ups, you get six pack, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to burn burn body fat that way. People think that if you do hanging leg raises all day and all these funky fly fresh, like I said, the funky fly fresh workouts that people do and that you see on like TikTok. And I'm not trying to shame the TikTokers. I'm not trying to shame the Instagrammers and stuff like that. I'm not trying to come off as that, that old school boomer hater and all that stuff. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's fine. However, you got people out here that's trying that stuff, that believe in that stuff, that's hurting themselves and not getting the results they want. Another thing I'm gonna talk about down the line is SMART goals. SMART goals, setting SMART goals. I think that'd be my next podcast. But setting SMART goals as far as realistic goals in losing weight. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, people get this misconception that if they start working out that they'll get shredded in 30 days or something like that, and it's just like you gotta be more realistic. How long did it take you to actually get to the body fat you're at? How long did it take you to get fat or whatever out of shape that you are? So you gotta put in the consideration that it may take longer than a month to get the body you want, even get back to your old form, because it takes years and years and years and months and months and months to actually get to the point you're at. So you should actually expect to take years and years and years and months and months and months and months to get to where you want to be. You got to put in the work. I mean, you put in the work to get fat, so you got to put in the work, you know what I'm saying, to get back in shape. So now, when you are working out and lifting weights in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. Now, if you want to expedite, so to speak, expedite the process of losing weight, you can add cardio into your weight training program. So people ask, so what kind of cardio can I add? So what kind of cardio should I add to my program? Because at the end of the day, I don't know what kind of cardio. Now, it all depends on the body, on your body and all that stuff. So it all depends on your body, what your body can take. You got HIIT cardio out there. You got all these workout programs out there, these tutorials, and that people are doing. And a lot of people follow them. Chloe Ting, I think Chloe Ting has a pretty decent workout program that everybody can do. It's not nothing over exaggerated, super exuberant, none of that stuff. I watch her workout programs, and I'm like, okay, her tutorials. I'm like, Chloe Ting to me, like she's a fitness guru, so to speak, right? She's instructor. So she's a fitness instructor out there, and she has workout plans or workouts on YouTube. She's like the top dog, like one of the top dogs on YouTube as far as like fitness workouts and tutorials and stuff like that. So I think her workouts are very, very feasible, and you can do those workouts. They're not crazy workouts. They're not the CrossFit crazy workout where people, average everyday people, will get hurt. Average everyday people can do a Chloe Ting workout and see results. Now I'm giving a big shout out to Chloe Ting on this, because at the end of the day, you know, I give credit where credit is due, and I see that, you know, that she's out there doing her thing, and it's not over exuberant. She's down to earth. She's not really trying to like sell a lot of stuff to people. So at the end of the day, I think Chloe Ting, for the most part, is doing this to help other people and educate other people. So her workout programs are nice. You know what I'm saying? So, but and hers is more like aerobic type, body weight type workouts and stuff like that, and that's cool. Now, as far as cardio, there's many types of cardio out there. Like I said before, you can do CrossFit, do stair climbing, you can do the treadmill, you can do elliptical, you can do sprints, you can just jog, you know what I'm saying, around the park, you can ride your bike. There's many, many types of cardio out there. And my thing is, like, if I'm going to give advice on what type of cardio for you to do, it's the form of cardio that you enjoy doing. Because a lot of people don't enjoy jogging. A lot of people don't enjoy sprinting, riding a bike, being on the elliptical. It's boring to a lot of people. You can jump rope, you can do jumping jacks, you can do burpees, you can do, you know, find the types of workouts. Like I said, find credible YouTube fitness tutorials out there as far as like fitness workout that you can do or try to mimic that's not out of your expert level. And once you do that, you'll be able to find out, or hook up with a personal trainer, a credible personal trainer that know what they're doing, not just some newbie that's just out there like, oh well, yeah, that's copying those workouts that they see on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. So find yourself a credible personal trainer, and just to help get yourself in shape. You know what I'm saying? And find a level of cardio that you want to do. Like I said before, doing cardio will speed up the fat loss process, because you're already in a deficit. You're already building muscle, which is also burning calories. And then if you, let's just say, burn extra 300 calories a day while you're in that deficit, and you work out 5 days a week, let's just say 5 days a week. So that's 300 times 5, that's 1,500 more calories that you're burning outside of the deficit that you're in. So that's more fat being burned off your body. So, I'm not saying belly fat, but eventually the belly fat will come. Now you can do HIIT cardio also to accelerate and burn fat longer versus low intensity. And I'll get into that. That's a whole different, to me, I have a whole different subject in podcast. You know, now, like I said, I want to spend more than 20 minutes on this right here. I'm at 14. I believe I'm at 14 right now. If I'm looking at my clock, I'm at 14 minutes, but so in summary, like I said, there isn't a particular exercise you can do to burn belly fat. That's the go-to magic pill. There's a series of things that you can add into your regimen, that's your workout regimen, your diet, your meal plan, and all that stuff, to burn the body fat that you want to burn. So, to the answer to what exercises burn belly fat is a series of things. Number one, like I said, is eating. Your diet is always in the kitchen. It's always in the kitchen where you're trying to get built or whatever. There's too many transformations out there that it always happens due to what you eat. Number one, calorie deficit. Number two, find a strength and weightlifting program that fits you. If you're not trying to get muscular and do hypertrophy, maybe you just want to do strength endurance and do high reps and all that stuff like that. Still get stronger, but not really gain too much muscle. Just do high reps. So you're going to do a little lighter weight with more reps, 12 to 20 reps or whatever, instead of, heavier weight, 5 to 8 reps, or just like maxing out for 1 rep maxes and all that stuff. So there's like many different types of programs for many different types of goals out there. Even if, like I said, you ain't gotta be shredded, but you just want to lose the fat. You don't just want to lose the fat, or you're just a runner and you just don't want to work out with weights. You can do bands, elastic bands and stuff like that, and hit up the cardio. You can run, you can jog, you can do all that stuff. Like I said before, in summary, like I said, calorie deficit, find a weight/strength building program. And while you're in this deficit, make sure you get in an adequate amount of protein intake. I particularly recommend 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight because that's how I lift and that's how I train for hypertrophy. I want to gain muscle. But you can split that. You can put that down to maybe half, like half a pound. You know what I'm saying? Like, half. So, like, let's just say instead of 1 gram, maybe half a gram per pound of body weight. So, if you are, let's just say if you're, like I said, 150 pounds and you want hypertrophy and muscle gain, all that stuff, 1 pound will be 150 grams of protein. Split that in half, that's 75 grams of protein, so you can get in all that stuff. But so make sure you get an adequate amount of protein, because what that does is that helps strengthen and build the muscles. You know what I'm saying? Once you break them down, it helps repair the muscle. That's what it is, protein. Make sure you get that protein in, number one. And then, like I said before, the cardio program that you decide to do, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it. You're going to be like, I'm dreading it. I don't want to do this. But when you dread something, you're going to be more inclined not to do it. If you enjoy something, you're going to be more inclined to do it. So find a program or whatever to help you reach your goals. And that's, like I said before, SMART goals. Set small goals to reach the bigger goal. Like monthly goals, maybe. Okay, I want to lose, for example, let's say you want to lose 8 pounds this month. Set that. So a culmination of 4 months, that's 32 pounds right there. Instead of saying, all right, I want to lose 32 pounds, man, I'm trying to get that done by the end of the month. So when you ain't lose 8, you're like, man, this is whack. And you quit. So you got to set more realistic goals, you know what I'm saying? And you like, hell, that 8 pounds is tough. Especially if you're leaner, that 8 pounds can be tough to lose. So setting 32 pounds, especially if you're a beginner, you cold turkey, changing your whole meal plan and all that, that's crazy. That will deter you and discourage you and make you quit. The goal here is to stay persistent and stay disciplined and don't quit. So, like I said, in summary, meal plan, weight training plan, cardio plan, that'll help you lose the body fat. Right there. In summary, just broken down, whatever. Everything's broken down in the podcast right there. But hope you guys got a lot from this podcast, especially with that question right there. Hope ain't nobody trying to sell you nothing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to sell their products, like far supplements and training programs and stuff like that when they answer the question. All I want to do is just basically give you all the information and hope you find value in this information. The only thing I ask for you guys, if you like this information, just sub my channel. That's it. It's free. Sub my channel, like the video, and share the video if you know somebody that's actually going to benefit from this right here, this video right here. Thanks for y'all. My time's running down, but thanks y'all for listening to this podcast, watching this video on YouTube right here. Until next time, you know what it is.